Hi again. In this video I'm going to present you the training logs and training participants tab. Basically, how can you record a new training module and how to assign participants for every training module, for every training you schedule for your clients or for your employees. So everything is very simple. You have to fill in just a few data and everything is pretty straightforward. What you have to do first time to record the training is to go here into the training module, drop down, select any training module from this list. So you have sales technique and strategies to say so. Once you do that, an ID will be allocated to this training and you'll have to assign participants. As you see, 0 participants, and click to assign participants. Excepting that you have this yellow background here, and that means that you have to fill data in these cells if you want to everything works fine. So you have to select a date for that training. Let's go with June 2020, with June 20 2025. Okay, we set up the date. Now let's set up the time, the start time and end time. So this training will start at 8:30 up to, let's say, 50 and 20 in the afternoon. So 8:30 and 3:20 p.m. Okay, further you have to select if this is an internal or external. What you need to understand from this internal, if I select internal here, it is related to employees. If I select external, this is related to clients. Okay, so you have these two tabs, employees and clients. So internal for employees, external it is for clients. Let's set up this for internal. So this training will be for the employees, where if it is an internal, then it is online or on site. So let's set up this. It is an internal training and it is online. The trainee, it is the initiator to say so, and we have now have now to assign the participants. As you see, the system is telling us we have 0 participants assigned for this training, and is telling us click to assign participants. And once you click here, it will lead you to the training participants tab, when you have to select the ID for the training. And that ID, it is the one allocated automatically, so basically the last one from the list. So T0020 for this sales technique and strategies we have just recorded. So going back, selecting the last one, this is the last from the list, 20. The system will tell us that it is an internal and it is related to employees. Okay, internal from here, and as I explained you, if it internal is related to employees, if this is external, and let me change it, if we're going back to trainees, we see that it is external and is related to clients. But let's go back to internal as it was before, and we see that now it is internal and employees. This is automatically selected, brought from the training logs tab from here. Further, once we selected the training ID, the system will also highlight these two cells, telling us to select the participants. Once we click on it, a list of the employees will be automatically populated. So we select the employee, and because it is only one employee, we select one. If you want to add another employee, selecting again training 20, internal and employee automatically, and we also want to select Jessica to participate to this training. So for the training 20, we have Emily Davis and Jessica Smith recorded. Once we go back to the training logs, we will see that we have now 2 participants for this sales technique and strategy, meaning training 20, as we see here. If instead we have, let's just record another one, code of conduct and ethics. Let's pull it quickly, some data, 2025, and this will take place from 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. I will show you immediately why I've selected the same date. And this is external. I have also the option to select online on-site, but if it is external, maybe it is in a different location. So we have the option to select, to type in the location. Maybe this is in New York. The trainee will be still Denisia, and again we have to select the participants. Go here, training ID, it is the last one, meaning it is training 21, and we see the system is telling us that it is external and it is related to clients. So I have now this drop down, which instead of employees will have clients associated. So I have the client one, and client one will bring, I don't know, 20 of his employees to be trained. Okay, if I want, I can add again another client, maybe client 1, and client 7 is coming with all his employees to be trained to a specific team, and this client 7 is bringing I don't know, 23 of his employees. So when it is related to employee, to internal, you have to specify employee one by one. So this is representing one employee. And when you have clients, you have to specify how many employees does this client have and has been trained once with the training we have scheduled here. Okay, so we see now that in this external training we have 35 employees, 25 clients. We have 2 clients with 35 employees of employees of our clients. And in this internal we have 2 participants, both being our employees, to say so. This is very handy, and you have to understand it a bit to differentiate employees and clients with their employees. Okay, so going back, this is auto statuses. This is based on the date when it happened. This is if the date is in the future, then auto status, it will be marked as scheduled. If you want to override it, you have the option to override it. You have the option to cancel this, it will be marked as cancelled, and you have the option to mark it as in progress if this is happening sooner. Okay, in case how this is scheduled for June 20, on June 21 this will be automatically marked as completed, and you don't have to come back to mark it as completed because it will be automatically marked as completed. Okay, what do I why I have scheduled this in the same date, and one the end time for the internal one is 3:20 p.m. and the start time for the second one it is 4 p.m. It's because I want to prove this overlap and how you can very easy notice if you somehow schedule 2 trainings in the same time. Let's change this start time, I don't know, maybe to 50 p.m. Okay, as you see, the system will automatically mark these 2 trainings and tell us that it is overlapping, and you cannot be present in the 2 places at the same time because one is finishing at 3:20 p.m. and the other one it has to start at 3 p.m. So you have 20 minutes overlap, and the system will warn you about that. If you want to leave it like that, it's fine, but the statistics won't be accurate, but you can miss this because the system will always let you know that this can happen. Okay, This is very easy. That was all you have to do to record your training with great details. Maybe it's looking a bit overwhelming, but it is very simple. Thank you. See you in the next video with all the other future. Basically, from now on, everything you have to do is just to click to get any kind of report you want. Thank you.